Alright, I just stumbled upon some new data that hit me like a gut punch. A real wake-up call, honestly. We're talking about our kids here, our teens and preteens, and what I found is absolutely wild. 1 in 3 teens and preteens, those aged 12 to 17, have prediabetes. Can you believe that? According to the CDC, around 8.4 million young people, 32.7% of US adolescents, had prediabetes in 2023. That number floored me, 1 in 3. It's not just a statistic, it's an entire generation at risk. So I had to ask myself, what even is prediabetes? Turns out, it is when blood sugar levels are higher than normal, but not high enough to qualify as full-blown type 2 diabetes. And this isn't just a minor red flag. CDC calls it a critical warning sign, and they're right. It's left unaddressed. It massively increases the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. It's a ticking time bomb, and most of us don't even realize it's ticking. Dr. Christopher Holliday from the CDC said something that really stuck with me. Type 2 diabetes is a significant threat to the health and well-being of our young people. But here's the part that gives me hope. He also said that simple lifestyle changes, like eating better and staying active, can make a huge difference in preventing or delaying it. That made me stop and think, why is something so simple also so hard to do in today's world? I started looking into the risk factors, and the picture became clearer. Having a parent or a sibling with type 2 diabetes increases the odds. Being overweight is one. Being physically active fewer than 3 times a week is another. CDC spells it out, prediabetes can be reversed or prevented through weight loss and regular movement. That sounds straightforward, but it does not feel simple when I look around at the world we are living in. What really struck me is how sugar is everywhere, and not just in obvious places. I've seen drinks with 87 grams of sugar, basically liquid candy. Even some of the drinks I used to think were healthier, like certain lemonades or energy drinks, are loaded with 50 to 80 grams of sugar in a single bottle. It's like drinking 15 to 20 teaspoons of sugar at once. I started realizing just how normalized this has all become. We've gone from soda being a treat to it being a daily staple, even something expected at every meal. And then there's the marketing and labeling. I cannot tell you how many times I have picked up a snack or drink labeled with buzzwords like protein or natural, only to check the label and find it packed with more sugar than actual nutrients. It's deceptive. The packaging screams health, but the ingredients tell a different story. I realized how easy it is even for someone who tries to be health conscious to fall into these traps. The more I dug, the more I saw how sugar is hidden in everything. From sauces to snacks to so-called health foods, it's everywhere. Even when I try to buy healthier versions like no sugar added ketchup, I end up paying more for less sugar. It's backwards. Shouldn't cost extra to avoid disease. What really blew my mind was learning that some of the same companies that sold addictive tobacco products also got into the processed food and sugar business. The strategies are eerily similar. Create cravings, build habits, and keep people coming back for more. That made me realize this isn't just a personal health issue. It's structural. It's economic. And then there's the lifestyle piece. When I think back, movement used to be part of daily life. I walked everywhere. Running around outside wasn't exercise, it was fun. Now I see that kids are barely moving. Playgrounds sit empty. Sidewalks are quiet. Even walking has become rare for many. That scares me. I wouldn't feel comfortable letting a child walk to school alone in many neighborhoods. At the same time, it's easy to see why. Safety is a real concern. Many of the places that used to be hubs for movement like malls, parks, community centers are either gone or out of reach. Even sports have become expensive and exclusive. If a family can't afford the fees, the uniforms, the equipment, their kids are left out. It shouldn't be this hard to just play. In diet, it's no better. Fruits and vegetables are almost treated like specialty items. School lunches are a disaster, calorie-heavy, and nutrient-poor. Even when healthy options are available, they're often bland, minimal, or just plain unappealing. Kids gravitate toward the food that tastes good and fills them up, which is usually the worst option nutritionally. One thing I realized I never thought about enough is fiber. We talk so much about sugar and fat, but fiber is quietly powerful. It helps regulate blood sugar, it fills us up, it feeds good gut bacteria. And we're barely getting any. It's genuinely hard to eat enough fiber unless you're intentional about it. That needs to change. And here's something that really knocked me sideways: COVID-19. I came across data suggesting that COVID might be playing a huge role in all this. Some studies report a 60% increased risk of developing diabetes after a COVID infection, even months later. It doesn't seem to matter how mild the infection was. That really messed with my head. A virus we thought was behind us might still be reshaping our health in ways we do not fully understand. Even the alternatives aren't always safe. Artificial sweeteners come with their own baggage: potential liver issues, metabolic disruption. It's not a simple swap. There's no shortcut, no magic fix. In the end, what I've come to see is that this isn't just about sugar. It's not just about diet. It's about a broken system where health has become hard and disease is the default. It's about an environment where movement is rare, where healthy food is expensive, and where kids are bombarded with harmful choices at every turn. This data isn't just a number. It's a warning siren. Something is deeply wrong, and if we don't change course now, we're going to lose an entire generation to something that was preventable all along.